develop...
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Maybe try something else.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point. Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair. When to go park yourself!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what feeds them!
You're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots.
He's woozy! Time to hit him!
I'm ready.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them!
Breathing room, Groot. A good fight warms the blood. Or you could try a sweater. Clever wordplay, Peter Quill.
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Gamora, stupid. No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what feeds them!
Send it their way, Drax.
Watch your back!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
The last of them.
This day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with the bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against Fin Fang Foom.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends and run, Quill! They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their stew?
Looks more like a dinner place.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
This reminds me.
It doesn't end the same as that one.
Perhaps these creatures were once space them.
That was like something out of a horror movie!
The less I have to touch him, the better.
Throw that, Drax!
Look out!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
This is my kind of
Crush
game.
him, Drax!
Faster.
We really should have dressed in layers.
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy. My butt still hurts from that slide.
Rats are not used to it by now.
Buy some time, Groot.
I hope we squash some of these slarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us.
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Heads up!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone.
What's
Peter
that,
Quill,
Peter?
unleash me onto these fools!
Last time someone got stabbed.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor.
Duck!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax.
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
This is my kind of game.
Let's go, Claw! Smoke the rocket!
Can we kill any faster and
two!
I shall not falter again.
Ready!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Whip 'em up, Drax! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
We'd better not get stranded out here.
Hello!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em, they're dead.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostile.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
Are you Groot?
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Ta-da! And voila! Here. I was hoping we'd do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Have you lost your...
If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually...
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Boom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders!
So, what was up with...
Seemed like an augment to me. Some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that. Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. The ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! actually does!
No! We disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foon stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless before the friendship of 5 brave warriors.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Groot.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through the ice armor first!
Prepare yourself. You face Captain Heatmore.
Nice move! Easy move!
Yes, Peter Quill. Lull him into a false sense of security.
He's friggin' him!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces!
That's 2!
You are the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
He's belching fire! Well, don't get burned, then!
Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just watch.
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Watch it go!
We could have just carpet bombed him with the Milano!
You mean the Milano we crashed? Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
Today, we earn our place in Utah.
I don't want to think
Nice
about
work,
the top you
Peter!
having not so hot now, are you, Boo?
attention I crave!
Look at those claws!
Look! He's stuck!
Feel free to give up, Groot!
Love, Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Now it's our turn to strike!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
I got all these toys! I'm just dying for you!
Let's go to smart ball!
Watch out for him! Drop everything!
Rain and place, Gamora! This don't get your branches burned!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Groot? I can't believe
Yeah, don't rub it in!
Up you get, big guy!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat! Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in it! Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone! No time!
Quick! Kick him while he's down! This don't get your branches burned!
Feel free to give up, Groot!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya!
I'm sure Groot would be happy.
Oh, come on! More fire? Now that's a tail! The ice!
Guys, huddle up! Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
You s-
Fireball! Incoming! Watch out for him! Drop everything!
Rain and place, Gamora!
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Get clear!
Rocket! Do your thing!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Sector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half.
Rocket! Go up! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle! Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Feel free to give up, boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya. Keep him off Groot and Muscle. We definitely got his attention.
And he's got ours!
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? Are we even making a dent?
We seem to be making him madder! So that's progress! Watch out for his... well, everything!
The beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
What's next, Peter?
Watch those teeth!
Just don't get your branches burned.
Coming in for a fight!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Feel free to give up, boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender, promise!
Look out below!
Don't fall underfoot! Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
You weren't cold already?
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
It better, since we need a favor!
Let's kick some butt, huh? We need you on your feet, big guy! Bombs away, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
He's coming down hard! Look! He's stuck!
Rocket! Feel free to give up, boom!
Foom would never shame himself with surrender!
Come on, Groot! You'll like Seknok 9!
Great winds would make for...
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want?
Get back out there!
He means to crush us!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
Ready!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Incoming attack!
Just don't get your branches burned. Yeah, and this.
He's starting to get foggy! Eyes on the sky! He's coming in!
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Is he talking to us or Boom? Come on, Rocket!
Find your footing, Peter Quill!
Don't fall underfoot!
Not gonna chop you down that easy! Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender, promise!
stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarandara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need the focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you when church grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
Now that's a knife. Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Katathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklufor is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklufor. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklufor.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklufor to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did, change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Your deception is working.
You sound so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Take the flyer!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Hey, this sucks!
Boom!
We must make the most of this diversion!
And hope we find Warlock fast when we're inside!
That one's toast! Got a piece of that guy!
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
On a ship this big, are you
dogfight.
My blades are useless!
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire!
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Raker's ship!
Got my best bomb primed and ready. Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up scooting. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
Damage report. Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Yeah! Cheap shot!
Just hold on, buddy.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold by the central rock space. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Careful!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch. Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride Groot without a saddle? The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again. These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead. I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
Gamora! Step it!
Don't want to miss the opening ceremony!
He is broken!
Church is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
Next guy finish off more than you.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride Boom without a saddle? These faith crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
This has got my name on it!
Let's get the flark out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called it the triple lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Boosted ones!
The flying one empowers them with faith!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune!
He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Be returned!
Boss lady better not take our shit!
About time you two stopped arguing about that!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Hey, Stunhead! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes, so we can disrupt it! I must hold on!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
The blockhead's ramping up the party!
Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill!
I got you, Drax! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
This one just eats ammo!
Past time someone got stabbed!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Call me Stormlord! Energy blockers going into the ritual chamber!
Dressed up for it and everything!
Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! A flying one weaves a spell!
What's the opposite of
Less
heal?
lethal? Still hurts, I bet! Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
He can't do that without a head!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? Is that what they call a spiritual experience? Of course I pay for it! We're the gardeners, ain't we? Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
Not fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must deliver! The sorcerer heals his ill!
Put a target on him! What's the target?
I will enjoy
Still
this!
hurts, I bet. Hey, the flying creep's healing him up!
And he should be the first to die! This emissary is well fortified!
That creep! Faith into the others! I'm ready! Destroy the opening!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
What the? Coach is choosing his team
Need
members!
support!
The enemy proves persistent!
So many crackpots to blast!
Thinks I did a job more than you!
My great strength goes underutilized!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Behold the power of her light!
Hey, Stunhead! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes! So we can disrupt
big
it!
guy!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
I am Groot.
We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams.
I am
Oh, I hope some of them understand Groot because that was a sweet burn.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
I would love to see...
My baby!
Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Hey, hi for me!
The Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pub lady, I mean.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the armada by now, Drax. Using only her bear. I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have it. These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here!
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot probably crushed half the armada by now. Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat! We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors. Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pub lady, I mean.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the 5 of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
3 lessons over here. Belief didn't shield them from that.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Yeah, I smell it too. Fuck.
The tree has no nose.
Yeah, he does. Just ain't where you'd expect it.
Disturbing.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now. Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying.
Defy it, for...
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar.
At least it's not raining.
Don't jinx it! See? Told ya!
Good thinking.
Plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing.
Oh, good.
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something.
Come stand in front of me!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Bastard stack baskets! This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, flarking turbines!
Our legends will say otherwise!
Oh, oh. Ah.
golden boys this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test it.
Be careful! They can try to box us in!
Let him try! I'll shoot them all! Lots of explosives out here!
Too bad the hull is so armored.
The space battle is frenzied!
We have a higher chance of surviving down here!
How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb.
How much time do we have?
We have the time we have! We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
It's true! If you hold him down, he can't shoot off his mines!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration.
I see it!
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Hey, well, I think the big guy's seen stars!
Hands on deck.
Using the turrets is a great idea!
The floaty mine guy's really starting to tick me off.
Been too long since I blew something up!
Started out here.
We should get back inside!
Throw that Drax!
Be careful! They can try to box us in! What's next, Peter?
Drax, go!
Eat this!
Breach the shield!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
Might find a shortcut soon!
How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed!
At least we got past the bear pit.
Barely!
The space battle is frenzied!
We have a higher chance of surviving down here!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, you...
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Safety railings!
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that. Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave
I don't know. Some kind of party, maybe?
No, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
As long as the gravity lasts.
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that. Handcuff me.
Whatever you do, don't fall.
Maybe there's only... Hard to tell how this...
Lady Hellbender is pulverizing the church.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but
One thing at a time. None of that even matters if we don't get the Warlock.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. We can wait.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
Not surrender.
Toss it down. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
We can never let something like this happen again.
There will always be another war to fight. The hovering shaman is blasting his
those
clock.
next time.
Raker had to know we'd chase it here, right?
He underestimates us. It will be a fatal mistake.
Are we sure it's not faster to go through?
Why? The fight is up here. No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
Let's sever his ties that bind.
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat. Waste of time.
Every whip sacrosanct apart, piece by piece.
Make sure you're carried in the right direction.
Magus dies this day. It has nowhere left to run.
Hear that? Monster Daddy's going down!
Shirt medic is really complicating things.
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Or should we go back outside now? Anybody keeping a kill score? I've got to be up in the thousands by now.
My count is whatever your count is, plus 100.
We can never let something like this happen again.
That was a job something about it.
What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here!
What's next, Peter?
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle. And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
Bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Well, his money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left.
I bet he bought his way into the Nova Corps Exodus.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be there, Terminators.
Special delivery from Lady Ace, I guess.
Nice of her, but I wish she'd kept them!
We barely dented this thing!
We need to focus on taking it down!
You ain't gonna burn. Just be careful with your branches. Save your ammo. Hit this creep with a special surprise.
Never seen anything walk away from a crash that bad!
Have you already forgotten Baklu? I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device.
Robo Boy put up a heck of a fight.
Tin Can really tested our metal!
Suck even when they're on fire!
Yeah, well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
We did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's be
Okay, who's ready for some action?
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked. Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Targets for Foom and Lady Hellbender! Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Is he leaving them now? Watch your butts!
Light him up, Rocket! My guy keeps dodging my shot! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off of things. Big guys, taking a knee.
Here's our chance!
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Turn them my way! Gladly!
Cut to pieces!
Whoa, Wedge is on our side.
Return!
She won't come! We end this madness!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's buying us! Don't waste it!
Brace yourself!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
Already shredding them!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Think these freaks never heard of trams?
We would be!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot.
I hate these things.
Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Drax, toss it.
Hey, Quill! Wolverine's got herself in a bind! That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Kenny, watch that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
Like Groot is forgiving us already.
Don't ever let
Tested!
Right with you, big guy.
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
They're gonna fail. Let's make quick work of them.
Take these off! When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
No, I couldn't hear with all that space physics and stuff.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
It's past time someone got stabbed! I wonder if Mantis could make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this!
And maybe a bigger pair of them for Groot! Stretchy slice, suckers!
I will not be trapped in here!
Never try to ambush a Catathian!
Into
Really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
Voters have decided. I have been overruled.
Incoming! Clark and Hala!
Yes! Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there's room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
You think Lady H is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
Never. She might, as does Finfact.
Yeah, right. He'd look and snack on one of us.